Deciding the suitability in the interview.
Look, it's a minimum 30%.
So is there a suitability there?
Would your lordship kindly see rule?
There is a provision. It has been upheld in the case of Madhya Pradesh.
Would your lordship kindly see rule 10 minutes for a minute?
Rule
10. Page 54. Page 54. It is not worded as suitability. It's only on the basis of marks.
It shall be viva-voce test for 40 marks.
Because there are
Salary transfer marks of the beneficiary shall not be qualified to a fund
unless he obtains a minimum of 30%.
You did not obtain 30%.
Let's now kindly see that.
You obtained first answer.
No, I did not. That's why I'm out today.
Oh.
Because I was ranked 1, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the mains.
See, we know a lot of people who get this from, you know where. The examination good marks in the interview, they fail miserably.
That's right. But your lordship have directly held. That's page. Would your lordship see the quotations at page 10 and 11? Two direct judgments of this court that there will not be minimum.
If it is available in the room.
Where is that?
Page 10, all India judges, your lordship said that there cannot be minimum prescription of cutoff marks.
Now it has been otherwise said.
For direct recruitments to district judges, it's not been said. All India judges was followed in Himani. Kindly see that. Kindly see.
If it has been said for the municipal magistrates, that equally applies for the.
Kindly see para 7.12 minutes. Kindly see para 7.12 of the grounds, page 9. I have extracted the entirety of All India judges extracted there. This was subsequently followed in Himani Malhotra minutes and then reaffirmed in 2024. Would your lordship see Roman 4 at page 10? Para 10.97 is extracted at page 10. We would therefore like to recommend the following procedures to reduce degrees of subjectivity and arbitrariness. Para 4. The viva-voce test should be thorough and scientific manner and it should be taken anything between 25 and 30 minutes for each candidate. The viva-voce shall carry 50 marks. There shall be no cut-off marks.
That was test. Cut-off marks being prescribed by the full court or the administrative committee.
Would your lordship?
That is, when there are rules to that effect, it has to be what do you call respected. That is what the Madhya Pradesh judgment says.
Imani Malhotra again, page 11.
Did you get the Madhya Pradesh judgment?
No, that was not. That's why I said I've seen the Madhya Pradesh judgment. Because that's not in the context of.
That is what when there is a rule specific, it is otherwise.
Would your lordship see the arbitrariness in awarding the marks? That's why I wanted to show that. Would your lordship kindly see this because how candidates have been specifically kept out? 73 and 74. Would your lordship kindly see 73, 74 for a minute, please?
Knowing that the rule exists when you apply.
Yes,
so, did you challenge the?
Because I'll tell your lordship why the application for challenge came the way in which it has been used. Kindly see 73, 74 and if it appeals your conscience, because I will not say anything for that. 73, 74. At page 73 are the candidates who got through.
First of all, do you know something that as a matter of practice, the judges who are in the interview board are never shown the written parts. Do you know that? As a practice, it is not done. To ensure that there is no this thing on.
Would your lordship just kindly see?
You have not been through an interview.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Can I just show 73? 73 is the list of candidates who got through. Out of 15 vacancies, 8 candidates got through. That is at page 73. Now kindly see 74. I am the first two people amongst other petitioners. The first two, Mr. Vishal and Mr. Pradeep Kumar Singh, obtained 128.17 and 127, which is aggregate is more than the last selected candidate at page 73. The last selected candidate, Vijaykant Srivastava, at page 120.
There is a suitability.
See how the interviews happen, except the total marks for the interview was 40 marks. To qualify the interview according to this 30% rule, I needed to have 12. Except for the people who have selected, everybody is marked in single digit. Kindly see that at page 74. That's why I am saying this is not something that is transparent. It's not about modified, but the fact that it's a question. Just kind of.
Permission, you'll have a better chance because what do you propose?
We'll withdraw it.
Allowed to withdraw with limited approach that you provide.
The permission we have to believe it. Believe it, you have to be in the interview board.
No, that's why I said, Mulas, that I'm completely disabled of that count.
He said that many good lawyers make bad judges, and many bad lawyers make good judges.
May it please your lordships.